Hey, I'm Randy.
And I'm Rhino.
Hey, and this is Talk 2.
Welcome to 2018. It's going to be a great year. This is our first episode coming back. We got a lot of stuff planned this year. We're going to go places. We got a bunch of trips that we're going to be inviting you guys to come out with us. Today we're going to be doing the 2017 year in review. We did a lot of cool stuff, and we're just going to talk to you about it. It's not going to be a lot of hands-on motorcycles today. That'll be our next episode. We'll get back into the bikes, but we just wanted to go over the year, stuff like that. So 2017 year in review.
Also, today we got Chase from Fayetteville Area Street Bikes here, and we're going to be talking to him a little bit about his favorite moments in 2017.
Definitely.
And, you know, we're going to be talking about all sorts of stuff. So check it out. Have fun.
We also have Eric, our producer. We're going to say a sad goodbye to him.
Yeah.
He's going away to do bigger and better things.
NASCAR school.
NASCAR school. I mean, if you're not on a motorcycle, that's got to be the next best thing. Like NASCAR, like
Other
people
than
like
rally racing.
200 miles an hour.
I think rally racing beats.
Yeah, rally racing. There's a lot of cool stuff, but it's still a cool school.
It
really
is.
is. So we're going to sadly miss him. He will be back, and he will be helping us out here and there. So we're going to talk to him about some of his favorite moments from behind the camera, videotaping us being stupid.
Okay.
All right, so this week, like Randy said, we got the creator of Fayetteville Area Street Bikes Facebook page, probably the leading
Right here in the house.
in the house. He's got the leading Facebook page for this area. Everyone's got it. He's been our main source of our advertising and stuff. You know, the t-shirts, if you saw our 421 video. He's got some great moments from this year. He's going to talk to us about running a Facebook page a little bit. We'll ask him questions about that. And that's it.
Oh, don't forget his favorite moments.
Yeah,
Right?
favorite moments.
Yeah, you got to have favorite moments.
Favorite moments. Come on, Chase. All right.
What's up, fellas?
brother?
What's up, stud?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Dude, I
Not
love
the way
Asian
you
black
wanna-
guys.
Always wanted to sandwich an Asian. So, thanks for coming out today, man.
What's up, man?
So, you do literally have the best Facebook page in the Fayetteville motorcycle community. A lot of people join. How many people you at right now?
960, 970.
969 or
And
70.
those are almost all exclusively to Southeastern North Fayetteville, Raleigh, some in Wilmington, but we screen our members. We don't take anybody that applies. We actually screen them to make sure they actually live in the area.
You know, I know some of the guys that we have on our page, or some of the older riders that we had here. They're active duty military, and they PCS to another duty station. Because they're such cool guys, we've kind of left them on the page, you know, so they can stay in touch with us and stuff.
Yeah, once you remember, you're always here. Always welcome to stay.
Unless we find out you're telling the Popo where we be.
Exactly.
Ugh.
And
Don't
we
be telling our routes now. Don't be telling our routes.
So you did the t-shirts.
Yeah.
You hooked us up. We went out to 421. We were sporting your shirt. Everybody asked us what the t-shirts were for, what they were. How successful was the t-shirt gig?
They sold out twice. I actually didn't expect to actually have to reorder shirts, but they sold out twice. I did it as a way to basically give the younger riders, the younger guys, something to identify with. The older guys are just going to ride no matter what. But the younger guys, they kind of tend to be more trendy and like to identify with groups. So I decided to do a t-shirt for them, and turned out pretty well. Yeah, like I said, sold out twice, and I've already designed a second shirt that's going to be for the new riding season. It's going to be a white one. And,
Nice.
I'll probably order around March or April.
So I definitely have to lose weight, otherwise I'm going to look like a marshmallow.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, we wanted to ask you. We see you post videos all the time, you in the gym and all that. And of course, me and Randy's commitment this year was we're going to lose weight. One, we both have. I don't know if you've noticed this. We both have skinny wives. And so when we take pictures, with our beautiful in shape fit wives, I always like, oh damn. So what are some of the key things why the fitness riding the motorcycle? Like, what is the big things of that?
Are you saying if it's a riding motorcycle?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to hang off the bike, you gotta have strong core muscles and strong leg muscles when you're shifting side to side and leaning over. I mean, it's like
I got a lot of core, like an apple core.
I found this year, this is the first year where I honestly had trouble getting into a full tuck position because of my stomach.
Yeah. I drive a 1000, and it's got a big fuel tank, and there are times I'm leaning in and I'm like, I literally am getting cramps in my stomach. So, me and Randy have both made a commitment. We started on January 1st. Between the gym and dieting and all that, we have goals for the summer. So you guys should be seeing us thin out. I'd like to say that the camera adds, 50 pounds, but no, that we added that. We added those.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
So you guys should be seeing us
fat.
thin out.
So,
Am I even in the camera?
You got fucking hair, dude.
Listen, it's
Don't
still
worry.
there. What?
helmet hair.
Too sexy for my hair. Too sexy for my hair. All right. So, Fayetteville Area Street Bikes. What's going on in 2018?
We always start with the season opener, which Randy usually organizes. I think he's going to head out to the western mountains of North Carolina again.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
We are.
I think last year we did Snake, but I think he's going to do the Dragon this year.
Yeah, we're going to do the Dragon this year. And for the track guys, we're actually going to have a track day, which those details are coming out here really soon. I'm keeping them kind of close because I want to surprise everybody as best I can on that. But we're going to go down, and my plan so far is to rent out Carolina Motorsports Park and have a Fayetteville area street bike track day.
You hear that?
It'd be great. It really is. And the season opener, we'll probably do something where we go on a trip for those people that can come with us to Tail Dragon. And as always, we'll have some type of barbecue or something here for those guys that are military and can't drive, 5 hours away, can't quite get away that distance. We'll do like a barbecue or something.
Chase, what was your favorite moments of 2017?
Favorite moment of 2017. It probably was the season opener. We got to ride up in the western part of the state, right near the Tennessee border. Well, actually, we're in Tennessee.
Yeah, you have 421 the Snake.
Yeah, it was wet and miserable all weekend long.
We still rode.
And then I rode 6 hours back in the rain.
I don't know how you guys stomached that
Yeah,
one.
we
Let me tell you.
froze our ass off coming down.
I'm sure you did.
That is
Yeah.
a great place.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is
that's
a
a
great
lot
place.
of people's memories. 421 is a beautiful place to go. It's a
Exactly.
great place.
It is.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Our next up is going to be
Eric?
Eric. Our goodbye to Eric.
Our good one.
Eric, our executive producer. We were telling you about that earlier. He's going to the NASCAR school.
NASCAR school.
Yep.
Who
So
rides a motorcycle and is going to NASCAR school.
yeah.
Then apparently there's no MotoGP.
MotoGP school.
No, he just didn't go to the Yamaha school,
Yeah.
racing school. That's,
So we're going to talk to Eric. He's going to go over some of his favorite moments from behind the camera looking at us. And that's up next. So.
All right, guys. This part of the episode, we're going to talk to Eric about his favorite moments and finally say goodbye to him since he's leaving us.
I'm sad.
I am
really
sad.
am because we did the first episode and we were doing it on a little like a handheld camcorder that Eric came up with. And you're not seeing the equipment now, but we've upped the game a little bit. We're trying to do a little bit better. He's been there from day one. When me and Randy started talking, like, hey, this would be a cool idea, our first person was Eric.
Yeah.
If you've seen his reviews, you got to look him up online. We'll talk about his reviews he does. But he's been the guy behind the camera, everything.
Yeah, like the first episode where it was either the first or second episode where the first episode where the microphone went out on.
Yes, the microphone.
Right.
The microphone never made it back.
No.
It never made it
back. Then we had, what else was a nice blooper from that one? That was the fuck you finger.
The fuck you finger.
That was a good
I
one.
was talking into a microphone that was no longer working.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
he's been the guy behind all that stuff. He's been creative with us. Those little music tunes that you hear in the background, that's him. He's a very talented guy. We're sad to see him go. It's going to be impossible to replace him.
It has been a hell of a challenge to find somebody else to take Eric's place, and I don't know if we'll ever be able to fully take, somebody be able to take over his place.
That may just be our next one, interviews of new people for Eric's position.
Chicks with really big. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, I think my wife watches these episodes, so no big word.
Oh, okay.
But no. So we're gonna talk to him a little bit about some of the stuff he's enjoying with us, and say our goodbyes.
All right, Eric, come on in, man. Take a seat on the couch. Oh, stepping it in. All right, stepping it in.
All right. So Eric, literally in about mid-September, you got a call from me and Randy, and we said what we wanted to do.
Right.
We said we wanted to do a show where we just kind of goofed off, talked about motorcycles and all. What was your thought process?
My thought process was I'm the only one doing like very well edited videos in this community. They could definitely use my help. So I offered.
We needed help.
Yeah.
We had ideas. Me and Randy are both creative people. We like creating the gaff and the fun and stuff like that, but we didn't have a clue. Like, he brought a laptop, and I'm like, we needed a laptop? I thought we just, I don't know crap about
I
it.
figured we just needed a camera and a microphone.
Yeah. Can we live stream this? Let's do it.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more to it.
There's editing? What editing? What?
What do you mean editing, fading, extra music? What are you talking? An intro? We need an intro? We need credits? No. So yeah. So your thought was, I can help them out.
Yes.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Now, after coming for that first episode, well, what did you know? Knowing us, you rode with us. What did you think you were getting yourself into?
Honestly, just a good time. Like, I didn't expect anything to be like too crazy. I knew like there was room for improvement after the first episode and everything. So it was just
dealing with Rob and I, Rhino and I, and dealing with our outgoing personalities and how goofy we can be at times. How difficult is it for you to stay focused behind that camera?
So, I don't know, in some of the past episodes, you can hear me burst out laughing behind the camera. So, it's very hard, because you know my humor, I'm almost as goofy as you guys are. So, it's just, you guys do something and I try so hard not to laugh. So it's very difficult to keep a straight face.
Like, I'm literally going through times where we came up with ideas and we were laughing before they happened.
Yeah.
Like, one of my greatest moments, and I think it was the simplest, it took one shot to do. The greatest moment was the drag through the garage out of Gator's house. And you edited it where it just saw me sliding by the camera. And I looked at that and I said, it was genius. It was hilarious. Like, just seeing a fat guy slide by the camera
Through a
on
garage.
the back of a lawnmower. Like, those moments are hilarious. And I think I'm like, there's no better place I would have rather been right there. It was just, and then I look back at the video, and I've had people tell us, like, that was hilarious. That really was funny. And it was subtle, and it was simple, but the way you edited it and all that, it was hilarious. Like, one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, I love doing that kind of stuff.
So, throughout our show and everything, what has been... All right, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions here, so I'm going to a couple of answers here.
Gotcha.
All right, what was your favorite episode?
Okay.
All right, and what is one, not only just your favorite episode, but what's a couple of your favorite behind-the-scenes moments with us?
Okay. So, favorite episode. It's almost a tie between the 421 excursion video and the winterize your bike video.
Okay.
The 421 excursion, just because we were at a different location, the testing of the full suit was ridiculous. It was educational, but it was ridiculous.
Speaking of, I gotta buy a new suit this year.
Yeah, the damage was recorded on video.
Yeah.
And the winterize your bike one, because I decided to experiment a little bit with like transitions, and just the humor in that episode was it was so great. I was able to be really, really creative with some of the like jokes and everything that was going on with it.
That is it's a solid episode where it was informative. The gaffes were quick but funny. It was good. A lot of outtakes. We got a lot of outtakes from that episode. Yeah.
But what was the second question again?
some of your favorite behind the scenes.
Oh God. One of my favorite behind the scenes moments was actually in the little trailer that I made for one of the recent episodes, where it's just like you're talking about like what's the little turtle on the back of your like
Zippy.
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 Yeah. You're talking about Zippy, and then you're just like screaming through a slip-on exhaust system.
Oh yeah, that was Justin's exhaust.
Like, watch Rhino Talk Twos. What's your episode? And then you just start humping it. It was the greatest thing.
Zippy's happy today. Yeah. I remember
Oh yeah,
that.
it was Coming Friday.
Yeah.
Coming Friday, and it was just a quick. That was funny. Yeah, that was good.
God, that was that, and there's another one, but I can't remember. It'll come to me.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. But you know what? So what is your ultimate, 2017 remember moment? I mean, what do you?
It doesn't have to be with us. Just in general. What was your?
Okay.
I mean, if it was, we're pretty important in this story. I don't know if you knew that.
Who has 300 subscribers on YouTube?
Hey, whatever. Hey, don't forget to check out his
This guy.
YouTube. We'll do that at the end.
Yeah. But breaking up with my ex was great.
Yeah, she's a bitch. She had man toes.
That was a good time. Anyway, but for real, that was like weight off the shoulders. But probably the trip to the Snake.
Snake was an awesome trip.
That was fantastic. Only to be eclipsed by my most recent trip to Orlando, literally this past weekend.
Yeah.
That New Year's trip was we got VIP tickets. We were able to eat all-you-can-eat sushi and egg rolls in the VIP suite at a club. Oh my God,
Yeah, no kidding.
it was great.
Nice.
So,
All right, guys.
plus Universal and Disney World. So
Oh my bad.
So,
that's where I got this from.
Nice.
so before we head out, your YouTube channel.
Yeah, Serrated Mobius. I do motorcycle reviews mainly. There's some gaming videos intermittent between that, but everybody is subscribed to me for the motorcycle reviews. So,
Great reviews. We've actually used one of them.
yep,
We did the BMW, your BMW.
the BMW one. That one on my channel right now just crossed 16,000.
See,
16,000.
I thought we were gonna skip mentioning BMW in this.
Oh
episode.
man.
Yeah.
We
So you're
almost did.
fired, dude.
You said it before I did.
Like, in case you don't know this, Eric is like a Texan. I've always said if someone's from Texas, they will let you know within 3 minutes of meeting them that they're from Texas. It could be subtle.
I thought it was vegans.
No, it could be subtle. Like, I could just be talking to Randy like, hey, I just had an amazing burger the other day. Not as good as the burgers you get in Texas. That is Eric with the BMW. Be like, man, I saw this bike day. He's like, hey, listen, it's not the BMW.
S1000
It's 1000 RR. All right, guys. Before we show you the video of the week, we just wanted to show you. This is Team Randy and Rhino Talk Twos. We've done it from the beginning. We've all been here. So a 3-man crew trying to put something together for you. So we went over your favorite moments 2017, Eric. For me, I'll go with one. Everyone's saying 421, and it was great. So I don't want to say 421. I really think one of my favorite moments of 2017 was our first episode. When we finished that day, even though our camera and the mic and everything, I literally had this feeling of like, this is awesome. Like, this is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing something that isn't costing us much money.
You were gushing about it the entire time.
Yeah, and it's free to everyone else, and we're just doing it for what it is. And at that moment, I was like, this is going to be great. Like, this is really cool. And we really got into, like, the logo, and we got into, like, the intro and all. There was, like, that passion of, something. So that was really one of my favorite moments, 2017, when we sat down, wrote something on paper, very minimal on paper, let me tell you, and we put it together and came up with a good episode. I'd almost like to redo that first episode because it was an important episode.
It was.
But because it was the gear.
Yeah.
But we were so like clumsy over our stuff that we could probably do it now a little bit better. But
Yeah.
so that was one of mine.
I would say one of my favorite 2017 moments was when Rhino calls me up on the phone. Ecstatic. ecstatic.
It was
About-
early.
about meeting a guy at a gas station. He goes into the gas station to buy a drink or something.
Yeah.
And this gas station attendant is just absolutely like ecstatic, like in awe that he's meeting Rhino from Randy and Rhino Talks too.
Wait, that was the thing that happened?
Yes,
Yeah, it did.
yes.
You were gone. I hadn't got to tell you, but I'll tell the story. I walked in this gas station, and I waited my turn, and the line was coming in behind me. And if I would have recognized the gas station guy, I would have been like, he's just one of my friends or whatever. But I didn't, and he wasn't anybody I knew. And he's like, oh, I know you, man. I've seen your videos on YouTube. And I was like, what? He's like, dude, you're the dude from the motorcycle videos. You do the stuff with Randy and stuff. I was like, yeah, man. The crazy part was everybody in line behind me is like looking around, trying to check me out. I'm like, oh shit, like this is my 15 minutes, bitches. Like, so I'm standing there in line. He's excited, and I'm like, I was excited and happy, like that he was getting joy out of that.
Yeah.
Like he was getting joy, like he got to meet somebody. I mean, not famous, not even by any stretch, but to him, it was something he had seen and he was meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it was, wow, we're reaching people.
Yep.
You know, people are sharing and all that, whether the subscribers or whatever. We're reaching people that we didn't even know we're reaching. So it was. I literally called up Randy. I'm like, you won't believe what just happened to me. I'm famous.
Just the sound of his voice, the excitement he had.
It was cool.
And that was a really cool moment for us for 2017.
Yeah.
You know, I've been like, I go to Cycle Gear a lot, like everybody else does. And I've had people run into me there and be like, oh, hey, what's up, Randy? What's going on? Where's Rhino? I'm like, he's not here. I don't even know this person, but I don't even pay attention to it. You know, I'm kinda played off.
Same thing happened to me with my review videos.
But
I'll have people coming into Cycle Gear like,
but
I
to
don't
watch
know you,
Rob
but
be that excited about it,
it was crazy.
It was so
It was a true moment of like 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
It really was. Because the crazy part was the people in line.
Yeah.
Like, he knew what it was I was from, but all he did was get super stoked about meeting this, and I could almost hear their voices like, who the fuck is this fat ass? like I could almost see them like try, and so the whole situation was really crazy. It was really cool, and I left there like super stoked for him, for me, and the idea of those people going, who did we just have a chance to meet? Like, should I have gotten his autograph or something?
Should I take a selfie with him?
So it was really cool. It was a cool moment. It was.
All right, guys.
that's the first I've heard of that.
Yeah. Well, you've been gone. You went to Florida,
Yeah.
getting free sushi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no shit. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this episode. Check out our video of the week, and we'll see you guys later.
Later.
Three, two, one, action.
Hey, this is Randy.
And I'm Rhino.
And we're at the US 421, the Snake.
And this is Talk Tunes.
Fuck this up.
Jay, what are you doing, man?
Hey, it's a public road.
We're trying to fucking video here.
Your face.
What is the French pancake thing? What the crepes?
Creep.
It looks like you have a crepe on your head.
Shit, I stepped all over you. Fuck.
What the fuck? Listen, people, listen. Put your head in this grinder. Get sick.
How much was this filter?
This is real. Hey, don't think that this is plastic. This is real.
Are you humping the ground?
Always wear good rubber. You're one sexy motherfucker.